officially to start things off. Give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And now next we have the first banner here, the first banner for Fremont Chevrolet. We are very proud to have Fremont Chevrolet as one of our presenting sponsors again for the 2022 parade. Fremont Chevrolet has been with us for several years, and we want to thank them for their continued support. All right, the planes just made their turn, so they should be coming around again. And I see some people on the other side of the street. All you people over there, make some noise. Wait, make some noise. It's good to have you. Happy 4th of July. Before we have our first one, I want to give a big round of applause for the Pacific Coast Judges Association. They're going to be judging and will be awarding prizes for the floats, the music, the bands, and everything later. So give a big round of applause for Pacific Coast Judges Association. I'd like to introduce the TriCity Band Corps Hastati Regiment. The TBC Hastati Regiment is a Bay Area non-scholastic marching and music education group for children in elementary and middle school. Experience the parade will bolster the confidence and creative expression of dozens of young musicians who will be prepared for high school marching band and drum corps later on. This is the Hastati Regiment's first time marching in our parade, so let's give them a big warm welcome by Drum Major Audrey Zhao. All right, give it going for the TriCity Band Corps. TriCity Band Corps. Coming up next, the Patriotic Hat. Look here, twinkle, twinkle, big, beautiful stars. Please make a wish on these beautiful stars as this giant red, white, and blue patriotic hat traveling down our parade route right now.
Go back.
This hat is provided by the Fremont Elks Lodge. The Fremont Elks Lodge is a local charity giving back to our veterans and seniors in our community. Please give a big round of applause for the patriotic hat and the Fremont Elks Lodge. And who is that right behind behind the hat? Steve, who is that right there? Oh, I think we all know who that is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce our Grand Marshal for today, KTVU's own Sal Castaneda. Sal Castaneda is an Emmy Award-winning journalist and television news anchor and reporter at KTVU studios here in the San Francisco Bay Area. His current role is serving as the station's traffic anchor. Sal also worked as a disc jockey in the famed San Francisco radio station Live 105 back in the 1990s. Give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our Grand Marshal, Sal Castaneda.
One thing people don't remember is Sal used to do a show called Fremont Live here in Fremont.
Oh, there we go.
All right, next up is the Fremont Chevrolet banner that just passed us. But we've also got the Fremont Chevrolet, the Family Resource Center. They are sponsoring that. And this float right here features the Fremont Family Resource Center. It was founded in 1999. And the Fremont Family Resource Center innovatively combines the best efforts of more than 20 state, county, and city and nonprofit social services working to build a vibrant TriCity community. And strong, healthy individuals, families, and children. An unexpected personal crisis can hit anyone. And some of the people that are on the float are the Jammy's family from Afghanistan that are being sponsored here. And they help with services and education, and it enables families and individuals to regain control of their own futures. Give it up for the Fremont Chevrolet and the Family Resource Center.
Now welcoming the City of Fremont Council members. We have Council members Teresa Yang Shao and Teresa Cox. Give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. They do us Fremont proud. Thanks, everyone.
And here comes Tesla. It's a Tesla Model 3 that is wrapped for our veterans at Tesla ERG. Joining them are veterans and employees from Tesla's teamwork of Mark Plus Tesla and Director Liz Ames, riding along with the veterans at Tesla Employee Resources Group. Our thanks to Tesla and their veterans for joining our parade today.
I'd like to welcome the American Legion Post 837. American Legion 837 consists of military veterans, many who are veterans of World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Persian Gulf, and Afghanistan. Please support Post 837. It is located in the Niles District of Fremont.
And now approaching is the Veterans of Foreign Wars, Post 9601, which is Castro Valley, Hayward, and Niles District. They are presenting an honor guard and drummer, and please give them a big round of applause. And I really want to say thank you for your service. All right, and the next one is all right, the next one coming up is represents some of the submariners from the Dolphin base, USS V1, and they're showcasing a 1/20th scale float of an SSN-21 submarine Dolphin, a submarine. The Dolphin base meets on the second Saturday of every month in the Moffett Field Museum and welcomes anyone who is interested in submarines. So if you want to be on a submarine and understand it, take a look at that their website there and go on and Google where they are. Thank you so much for being here.
It's the USS Seawolf SSN-21, sir. All right, coming up next is Fremont Unified School District. The Fremont Unified School District educates, challenges, and inspires over 33,000 students in their 43 schools from transitional kindergarten through 12th grade. They are also proud to offer preschool, adult education, and more for the Fremont community. Please give a big round of applause for the Fremont Unified School District.
And there we are, keep waving. We know some of them, some are teachers, some are other people in there, and some just want to ride in the school bus because they haven't done it in a while.
I have a feeling, Brandon, we were in detention most of our school time.
There was no video, so there is no proof. Oh, superintendent was in there. Hey, superintendent. The best thing about not having the internet when we were young is there is no record of what we did.
That is completely
so we can
true.
plausibly deny anything. So coming up is the Fremont Council PTA. They're just chilling out there waiting us for to say something. They follow directions. Now, the Fremont Council PTA encourages ongoing walk and roll participation at all schools and parents champion to keep Fremont moving forward towards a safe and healthy future. 31 Fremont Unified Schools are a part of the Safe Routes to School program. There are 3 big school-wide events every year: Walk and Roll to School, the Golden Sneaker Contest, and the Bike to the Moon Week. So give it up for the Fremont Council PTA. I have a special place in my heart because I was once a Fremont PTA president for one of the elementary schools. So these people work their behinds off, don't y'all? Thank you much. And there's someone from Gomes.
Coming up next, one of our biggest supporters here, and I don't think a lot of people know this, the 4th of July parade is put on by just normal individual local folks like yourselves. The city of Fremont does not put this on, but they are once a huge supporter of our Fremont 4th of July parade. Please give them a bigger round of applause for the city of Fremont.
I like when you say normal, but I don't know. Normal, you and me, that's not true.
No, it's all these nice folks out here, not like us, sir.
One of my favorites is the American Eagles Marching Band. I am an American High School alumni. This is under the direction of Richard F. Wong. The band has performed for the festival, the San Jose Veterans Parade, the Niles Festival of Lights, and various competitions all over the Bay Area. They have also performed at Disneyland Music in the Park, New York Heritage Festival of Music, in Hawaii at Pearl Harbor, San Diego Heritage Festival, and most recently at the Six Flags Discovery Kingdom Museum in the Parks Festival. Give it up for American High School's Marching Band, Eagle Nation.
Next up is Bay Area Community Health. We have the representatives of the Bay Area Community Health. They deliver exceptional health and social services that improve the quality of life for the individuals, families, and communities they serve. Give them a big round of applause for Bay Area Community Health.
And here is the Girl Scouts Coyote Hill Service Unit, which covers Fremont, New York, and Union City. They do more than sell cookies, Girl Scouts here in camping right now. The first time running, hiking, community.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here comes Daniel Tiger, sporting his comfy red sweater. Daniel is here to say to all the children along the parade route today, he lives in the neighborhood of Make-Believe with his mom, dad, and little sister Margaret. Let's share a big hugga-mugga with Daniel as he goes by.
And if you look up right now, you'll see another flyover. But while we're doing that, welcome the Bay Area Panthers dance team. The Bay Area Panthers are a new indoor football league team playing their inaugural season at the SAP Center in San Jose. The Panthers dance team is directed by dancing director Jordan, and is a group of 12 talented, dynamic dancers that perform in cheerleaders. Panthers dancing. Also joining the dancers is Step Staff and Team Word. What's up?
Give them a big round of applause, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, this one's near and dear to my heart. Please welcome the Candlelighters Ghost House. Happy birthday, America, from the Candlelighters Ghost House, putting the E in freedom since 1969. The Candlelighters have been scaring up funds for good local causes with their annual Ghost House. And this October 13th, the Candlelighters Ghost House returns with the theme Witches Through Time, with lots of thrills, carnival games, treats, and their famous hand-dipped caramel apples. The Candlelighters Ghost House is a Tri-City Halloween tradition. Give a big round of applause for the ghosts and ghouls and witches at the Fremont Candlelighters. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, it's AC Transit Tiny Bus. AC Transit is working towards a zero-emission future, and the AC Transit Board Director, Diane Shaw, is here representing Fremont, the Alameda Contra Costa Transit District. AC Transit is the largest public bus-only system in California, providing a low-cost essential public transportation option, helping to connect people to their destinations, work, school, BART, ACE, Amtrak, and more. Happy 4th of July from AC Transit.
Happy 4th.
Next up is the San Francisco Bay University banner. We are pleased to have San Francisco Bay University as a first-year supreme sponsor for our parade. We appreciate their support and participation.
And right here is the president of San Francisco Bay University, and say hello to your people out here. It's always good to have local representation right here, San Francisco Bay University.
They are here to help you succeed in your career by focusing on your education on cutting-edge technologies and high-demand disciplines. You will feel more than prepared to enter Silicon Valley's most competitive industries, San Francisco Bay University.
And here we come with Washington High School cheerleaders. The Washington High School cheer squad. We got the high school JV and varsity cheer squads. They're here to light up the night or the day with Husky spirit. Let's hear it for the Washington High School Huskies.
Happy 4th.
I'd like to welcome the Ford F-100 Elites of the Bay Area. The Ford F-100 Elites is a social club for people who have an interest in preserving and restoring vintage Ford vehicles. They like to give back to our surrounding community by supporting local events and donating their time where needed. Give a big round of applause for the Ford F-100 Elites of the East Bay.
We gotta be together, we love. You better change your mind. Land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream border. This land was made for you.
Now a lot of kids will look at that truck and say, that looks like Mater. You remember Tower Mater? Who doesn't want to ride in a truck like that, or even with a sweet, nice Imperial? I want one of those.
Happy 4th.
All right, we have a little bit of breaks, and let me hear you guys out there. There's the planes are up there, make some noise for the plane. They can't hear you, but we can. The Beach Boys doing another move around Fremont here for us.
Again, what
Hey, now, the Beach Boys pilots are from all over the place, but they do fly out of Livermore, California. If you want to look it up, look up Beach Boys, B-E-E-B-E-E-C-H, Beach Boys. Look them up and you can find them. And coming up right now, I see them, you guys can keep walking, is the FIA of Northern California. They are celebrating the 30th Festival of India and parade happening on August 20th and 21st at the Municipal Court in Fremont. The float is to showcase 75 years of independence. India is the largest democracy in the world. Rich culture and music is displayed from various states of India. They call it the celebration of the democracies. America brings the oldest democracy, and India brings the largest democracy in the world. Give it up for the FIA of Northern California.
This land was made for you and me. This land is made for you and me.
Give a big round of applause to FIA of Northern California. Coming up next is ESCOBAR Ranch. Our next one is a 1951 Ford 8N tractor. This is Danny from ESCOBAR Ranch. He owns 5 8N tractors and uses them on a daily basis. The ESCOBAR family has been ranching in the Mission San Jose area since 1865 and is a member of the State of California 100-Year Club. From the start, Danny has participated each year in the Fremont Chevrolet Parade and the Niles Christmas Parade. You know, when I was growing up, I liked to be a rookie. Happy birthday! Celebrate creating Tony and happy Celebrate! Participate in parades, hospital visits, library events, and more. Join the rebels. Visit the website indoorbase.org for info on how to join. And may the force be with you. Next up, Brandon, is the Golden Gate Garrison of the 501st Legion. The Golden Gate Garrison is a unit of the 501st Legion associated to cover Northern California. The main operations is in the greater San Francisco Bay Area. The Legion is an all-volunteer organization dedicated to creating movie-accurate costumes. And right in between that, we have the Ropes and Homes banner. Ropes and Homes is back again as a sponsor with us. I give a big round of applause for the Cottonwood Creek Coyote Marching Band. The Cottonwood Creek Marching Band is under the direction of Jasper Tran. Cottonwood Creek is a K-8 school and a signature academic program of project-based learning with an emphasis on STEAM. Go Coyotes! And now we have the Mission Trail Mustang. Mission Trail Mustangs is a Fremont-based car club for fans of vintage Mustangs and all other Ford vehicles. Mission Trail Mustangs is always looking for new members and we need them up here in Fremont. Coming up is Holy Spirit Church. The Holy Spirit Church and School is a historical landmark since 1886. Their mission is be spirit-filled and make disciples. They have over 60 ministries. They are a dynamic parish serving the community in many, many ways through their ministries. The school is dedicated to developing the whole child by providing a quality education. They invite you to visit our campus spread over 20 acres, housing a library, gift shop, and rental facilities. Please give a big round of applause for Holy Spirit Church and School. Ladies
Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome the Alameda Masonic Lodge number 187. Alameda Lodge number 187, Free and Accepted Masons, was chartered in 1863 and is the oldest running organization in what is today Fremont, California. Masonry is the world's first and largest fraternal organization. It is guided by the enduring belief that each man has a responsibility to make the world a better place. For 300 years, Freemasonry has enhanced and strengthened the character of men by providing opportunities for fellowship, charity, and the search for truth. Give a big round of applause for the Alameda Lodge number 187.
And coming up right behind them is the Ohlone College banner. Ohlone College is a wonderful sponsor once again for the 2022 parade. Our thanks to Ohlone College for their continued support of the parade.
And we got a big friend here today, Gobo Fraggle Rock. Dance your cares away. Here comes Gobo Fraggle, our bold, brave, and adventurous leader, jamming down the parade route to help us celebrate today.
And next we have members of the Ohlone College Board of Trustees. Please welcome the group led by Jan Giovanni Hill, Dr. Rakesh Sharma, and Sue Chan, all elected trustees along with campus members, family, and friends. The trustees want to remind you that your local community college is an outstanding value in today's higher education market, and they have 3 campuses to support your higher education needs in Fremont, Newark, and their EE campus. And give a big wave to Dr. Rakesh Sharma. What's up, Bob?
Brandon, I'd like to welcome the Taiwanese American Federation of Northern California. The Taiwanese Federation of Northern California is a multi-generational organization supporting and serving diasporic Taiwanese in the Bay Area. This year, they are proud to show that they are moving forward by passing the torch from one generation to the next. Please give a big round of applause for the Taiwanese American Federation of Northern California.
And they are rolling deep here. Check that out. Freedom, democracy, independence, and its wars. Thank you all. And here is Jessica Williams, known as the Bling Realtor, with her iridescent wrapped Maserati. Bling is her favorite color. The car is named Desi Bubbles. Growing up with limited resources, even thinking about getting a car like this felt so wrong. So one day she decided to live her life in the present and enjoy it while she could. You know, if this is not her only dream car, then her dream color. Give it up for Jessica, the Bling Realtor.
Coming up next is the TriValley Classic Chevy Club. Here is the TriValley Classic Chevy Club. Classic car enthusiasts whose interests are collecting, restoring, and displaying classic Chevys. Oh, Brandon, I can tell you already there's a couple here I'd love to have.
There's about 4 so far. See, I had a 69 Firebird. It wasn't a Chevy, but my friends on Camaros, but I love these cars.
Absolutely.
And if any of you want to swing around and give me and Steve a ride later, we'll be happy to take one.
Absolutely.
For the stars and stripes and the eagle flies. It's a big old land with
And there's a Camaro 350 Super Sport. Love that. Happy 4th of July. And if you want to give me a ride, I'll give you it all week. All right, one of my favorites here, Bay Area Gymnastics. They have provided TriCity in San Francisco Bay Area with gymnastic excellence in Fremont since 2004. Awarded Northern California's #1 gymnastics person by USA Gymnastics, Northern California Women's Gymnastics. They also offer programs in preschool, school age, aerial skills, bullying, and ninja zone camps and parties. Give it up for Bay Area Gymnastics!
Give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the Alameda County Water District. The drought is here, and ACWD reminds customers to conserve water, avoid water waste, water trees, not sidewalks, and irrigate no more than 2 days per week. Please save water now. You can learn more at acwd.org/drought. Please give a big round of applause for the Alameda County Water District, here to protect our water resources.
What's up, man? You doing, man? Let's go, water, go, water!
Coming up next is the Washington Hospital annual sponsor of our parade. We thank them for their continued support. And they bring us our next float in the parade. Throw it out there, Brandon.
Well, Washington Hospital is your community hospital for all residents of Southern Alameda County. This hospital is owned by everyone in the healthcare district. We are pleased to have Washington Hospital presenting this patriotic float and supporting the parade again. And they have a new trauma center here for Washington Hospital, and also I've had 2 of my kids here. Well, I didn't, someone else did.
I've had a child there too.
So give them a big round of applause. Make some noise for Angus over there. All right, everyone.
Next up is the 1960 Morris Minor Woody. Mike Lilienthal of Hayward is proud to showcase his 1960 Morris Woody hybrid convertible. It has a Prius motor with a tiki theme. I love that, by the way. Our thanks to Mike for participating in today's parade.
That is very cool. And now we have the Scouts. Please give a round of applause for the Scouts of the Golden Gate Area Mission Peak District, serving over 1,500 boys and girls and 1,000 adult volunteers in Fremont, Durham, Union City, in 80 packs, troops, and crews all in the Bay Area. Make some noise for yourself, guys. Have some fun out there. Let me hear you, Boy Scouts.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to also give another big shout out to a great supporter of our parade, Alameda Supervisor Dave Halbert. Give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Alameda County Supervisor Dave Halbert represents the cities of Dublin, Livermore, and a portion of Pleasanton, and most of Fremont, unincorporated town of Sunnyvale. Supervisor Howard has an open-door policy and thoroughly enjoys meeting community leaders, residents, businesses, and non-profit folks. He takes his role seriously to ensure social services and medical care for people who need them, focusing on housing for the unhoused and community safety. Give him a big round of applause for Supervisor Dave Howard.
And one of the next ones coming up is another one near and dear to my heart. It's the FFL Fremont Football Team! Here they were established in 1964 and support your local youth and community. They teach football to our kids in terms of learning, teamwork, respect, and responsibility. And there's my boy Russell out there. What out of his they're covering nearby areas to compete and have lots of fun the other way. Registration is currently open, so come out and see them on a dream, cheer, and football.
Coming up, the Spirit of Sunnyvale Marching Band. Spirit of Sunnyvale is an independent marching band based in Sunnyvale, California, and the Spirit has participated in the 4th of July parade every year since 2010. Give it up to the Spirit of Sunnyvale Marching Band.
What do you say? Happy 4th of July! Hey, hey, what do you say? Happy 4th of July!
To announce Chick-fil-A of Maui says a big happy Independence Day. It is our vision to be Fremont's most caring company by providing an inviting space to bring your family and serving hot burgers and sandwiches along with many other delightful choices. Our famous salads are made in-house fresh deli pies and standing cooking crew. Our own operator Dan Casson and his team take great pleasure in serving our community. Wave to cow and eat more chicken from Chick-fil-A of Maui.
And for those of you who know, go ahead and do the chicken dance. You know you want to.
Come on, everybody can stand up and do the chicken dance. I want you to eat more chicken, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, approaching is one of the other nonprofits here. It's very important. It's the TriCity Volunteers Food Bank. They're a nonprofit organization that provides food assistance to the residents of southern Alameda County. They are the largest client-directed food bank in the area. TriCity Volunteers serves over 16,000 individuals every month through their marketplace and bag work programs, and TCB's mobile pantry van brings food directly to the community. With over 22 sites that reach the hungry where it lives, support your local community by volunteering and donating to TriCity Volunteers Food Bank.
Give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. They do amazing work here in the Tri-City area.
You know, a few years ago they only had one van, and now they've got more than 3 or more. And it's wonderful because when COVID hit, these people really stepped up and were able to deliver food to people who were shut in and couldn't get out. So if you have a chance, go to tcbfoodbank.org and see if you can help out by volunteering and donating. They would appreciate it. Thank you so much. One more time, a big round of applause for them.
Coming up next.